Should you be afraid to go to Daytona Beach Bike Week? That's what today's video is about. Let's roll the intro and we'll get started. If this is your first time coming to the channel, my name is Tall and this is YouTube channel Traveling Tall. And the channel is about motorcycles, test rides, product reviews, traveling, everything about motorcycles, right? If you like that sort of stuff, make sure that you click the subscribe button and the notification bell to be notified when new videos are available. Should you be afraid to go to Daytona Beach Bike Week? The answer is absolutely not. I'm going to encourage you to go to Daytona Beach Bike Week. Now, you may have heard from someone else about there's places that you need to avoid. That's at every rally. You can get into trouble if you're looking for trouble. But if you want to go to the rally and have a good time, make sure you watch this video because I'm going to tell you about some of my favorite places that I go and they cost $0. Zero. Cost you nothing. I go to Daytona with my family and we range from 70 plus years old down to 10 or 11. My nephews went with me. You can definitely go to Daytona as a family. You can go by yourself. You don't even have to have anybody with you. You will make friends when you get there. That's the whole thing. That's the great thing about Daytona. Now, the first thing on the list is Traveling Tall's Ride-In Bagger Show.
If you missed the first one, do not miss the second one. Traveling Tall's Ride-In Bagger Show at Daytona Beach. Sponsored by Harley-Davidson, Friday, March 8th, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Stop by the Harley-Davidson tent located on Mary McLeod Boulevard, near Bethune-Cookman College, in the heart of Daytona Beach. Come on by, it's free to enter. And if you enjoy great looking bikes, good food, good music, good people, make sure you stop by. Hope to see you there. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Keep gliding, and as always, have a blessed day.
Yes, I have a Ride-In Bagger Show brought to you by Harley-Davidson on Bethune-Cookman Boulevard. Now that's right next to Bethune-Cookman College. March the 8th from 3 to 6. You have a clean bagger that you ride? Bring it, enter it into the show. It's not about bikes that are so built up that you can't ride. These are riders' bikes. There's a lot of people that have riders' bikes that are good looking bikes. Bring your bike, enter it into the show. It's free to enter. I'll be one of the judges and Cycle Fanatics, Just GQ, and more. So let me go over the categories. Best paint, best in show, Tall's pick, and highest miles. So if you have a touring bike, because touring bikes are made for touring, bring that bike down and you might win an award. And it costs you absolutely nothing, zero, to show up. You can hang out, see good bikes, and have a good time. So now let's go to number 2. Destination Daytona is a must-see when you go to Daytona Beach Bike Week. It used to be Bruce Rossmeyer's Harley-Davidson. Now it's Teddy Morris's Harley-Davidson and JP Cycle all on one big campus. And it'll be vendors all over the place. So if you're looking for a part for your motorcycle or want to see the latest trends or get something installed on your bike, they'll be doing installs right there in the parking lot. Anytime I go to Daytona, I have to make a stop by Destination Daytona. Especially if I'm showing somebody Daytona for the first time, we have to stop there. All right, guys, it is a beautiful day today. And I'm here in front of Teddy Morris's Daytona. Guys, you know I run a Lepero on my street glide. And now I got a Lepero on my road glide. But you know I got that other bike, that road glide, guys, and that thing, it got that faded, interfering. I had to fix that. So I came here at the Fairing Exchange and I about said street glide, my road glide is looking real good. No more dull painted, dull interfering. Now I got a nice, yeah, look at this. Look at the difference. Look at the difference right there. Night and day. Dull, shiny. Looks real good. Now things get crowded later on in the week, so it's best that you come early during the week or early in the morning, especially if you want to get some installs done. Number 3, riding the loop. You need to at least do that once if you go to Daytona. It's a cool ride going through, looks like they just cut it right through the swamps. The trees are hanging over the street and it's beautiful. It reminds you of old Florida. Look at these beautiful trees with the moss hanging off of it, riding right through the Florida swamp. Nice day, guys. It is a beautiful day today. I'd like to see an alligator from a distance. I don't want to see one like right close to me, but from a distance. Hey, I think that's one. Oh, that could have been a stick. So if you make it to Daytona, definitely ride the loop. And just like the other ones, that costs you nothing. And number 4, at one section of the loop, you end up on A1A. You have the ocean beside you, cruising with the wind blowing and the waves crashing against the sand. The temperature. I feel like an airplane pilot when I'm about to say this. We're cruising at 53 miles per hour. The temperature is 77 degrees. The altitude is 18. We're 18 feet above sea level right now. And the attitude of today is grateful. Don't leave Daytona without cruising down A1A. Number 5, I just mentioned A1A, and the best way to cruise down A1A is from Daytona down to St. Augustine. It's a scenic drive because you're on beautiful A1A and it runs you directly into the old town of St. Augustine. You can park your bike on the town square, go to the Harley shop, get some ice cream, get you something to eat, tour the old fort, see the Fountain of Youth. It's a beautiful city with cobblestone roads, and it even has the oldest schoolhouse in the U.S. Hey guys, so we made it to St. Augustine. Cruised all the way down from A1A, all the way from Bruce Rossmeyer's Harley-Davidson, and went over the loop, and now we're here at St. Augustine. Beautiful St. Augustine. Sailboats out on the bay right here. Look at this town. The food was delicious, and now walking through the old town of St. Augustine, ready to get some ice cream. They're getting ice cream. What flavor ice cream are you going to get?
Butter pecan.
But what flavor ice cream you going to get?
Coffee.
Coffee. Okay.
I only eat one flavor.
I don't even like ice cream. I don't like ice cream. Make sure you ride down A1A and check out St. Augustine. It's an awesome little town. Number 6, you'll be heading the opposite direction up to Titusville, Florida. And the good thing about Titusville, Florida is it's right across from NASA and Blue Origin. So last year they had a rocket launch, and a lot of people rode up from Daytona and surrounding areas to see the rocket launch. If that's not the iconic picture of the NASA tower that everybody, oh my goodness, it has NASA right on the side. I know you can't see that because the GoPro doesn't show that far. I always wanted to see that as a kid, and I always wanted to see a rocket launch. They have several rockets over there. So they have 11 launches this year. And I think they'll be having a rocket launch again this year during Bike Week. You definitely don't want to miss the rocket launch. And they usually do that early in the morning. And that's free too, so make sure you check that out. Number 7, closer into Daytona, the Daytona Motor Speedway. Now, Destination Daytona has a lot of vendors. The Daytona Motor Speedway has vendors as well. Not as much as Destination Daytona, but that's where you'll find the manufacturer trucks. Harley-Davidson will be there, Indian will be there, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Suzuki. All the major motorcycle manufacturers will have their trucks there doing test rides. And there'll be vendors there as well. And again, make sure you subscribe, hit notification bell, because I will be doing a meet and greet at the Harley-Davidson truck while I'm in Daytona. Number 8, I think 8, I might have got my numbers off. But number 8, I told you about Destination Daytona where the Harley shop and J&P Cycle is. But you should also ride to other Harley dealerships like Adamak Harley-Davidson right in St. Augustine, or up the road in Titusville, Miracle City Harley-Davidson. All right guys, so I'm just starting out my day, headed to Daytona Beach. Got a meet and greet at 1 o'clock, but I stopped by Miracle City Harley-Davidson in Titusville, Florida. Take the ride to some of the surrounding shops because they always got something cool going on. Number 9. If you're in Daytona, you're only 65, 70 miles away from Disney. Now, Disney World costs money, but downtown Disney does not cost money. So you can take the ride up the road to downtown Disney. There's a Harley shop there and a whole bunch of restaurants, and there's always a ton of bikes hanging out there too. The local Harley-Davidson shops are celebrating Bike Week too, so make sure you stop by there. And to get into downtown Disney is free. Oh, and I forgot Universal City Walk. It's there in Orlando too. A lot of people have been coming from a cold environment and now they want to get out and ride. It's a good way to hit the highway, about 60 miles, beautiful weather. Go up there, check out the restaurants and the Harley shops. And number 10, Now this one is a little tricky because timing is everything. Main Street is a pretty cool thing to see. Everybody goes to Daytona and they want to see Main Street. But trust me when I say this, at nighttime, Main Street turns into a totally different environment. So if you want to see Main Street, it's best that you go during the day. All right, guys, so that's it. Those are 10 things that you can do in Daytona. Daytona's nothing to worry about. You can have a good time there. Even if you're by yourself, you can come to Daytona, you're gonna make friends, you're gonna ride with people. It's just a fun environment to hang out in. I meet up with old friends, I meet new friends, have a great time, and we always ride.
I am fortunate and blessed because I'm not by myself. I got good people, good viewers and subscribers that I call friends that at a moment's notice showed up to go on this ride with me. And look at this, look at that ocean. So I'm a blessed man, and I thank God for these things, these opportunities to share this time and to ride with people, make new friends. Well, we had a good time. That's motorcycles for you. Different parts of the country, all riding together on bikes. That's what I'm talking about. Motorcycles bring people together.
But this year, I'll probably do a meetup and do a ride again. We'll probably cruise down A1A or maybe up to the rocket launch. So make sure, again, you subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified when those videos come up. All right, guys, so I'm ending here. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more like it, please subscribe. Give me a follow at Real Traveling Tall on Instagram. And again, thanks for watching. Keep gliding, and as always, have a blessed day.